This group of young musicians is from the inner city areas of Belfast, which have suffered most in the last 25 years of strife. And yet they have come together in harmony, Catholic and Protestant, to make music. For the past 15 years, children from both communities have been taken to spend a holiday together in North Carolina. The challenge was to find a way of allowing them to continue their friendships when they returned home.
And we needed something unique that brought the children together in Belfast, one venue. And Mrs. Hughes, our coordinator in America at that time, saw bell ringing and chime playing on the television. And we thought that would be a marvellous idea. And to be very honest, I wasn't convinced that inner city kids from Belfast would come together for music. But I've been proved wrong because we've been running 5 years now.
A dedicated team of teachers has introduced them to the whole world of music. And the chimers will in time become bell ringers. They meet each week for rehearsals, and sometimes they can enjoy an extended weekend together, like this one at the Ulster Folk and Transport Museum. They come from places whose names are familiar around the world.
Poglass, Falls Road, Andersonstown, Donegal Road, Shankle Road, Sandy Road. And yet that is no problem when they all come together to play the bells. If the children do not show, the tunes will not be played. We call it there's a hole in the music, and they're letting their teammates down. So what we work on is the music is very important, but the most important thing is the loyalty to each other and how they must depend on each other to get one tune completed properly.
In a society where children are educated separately, this is one way of building bridges.
Some of us are Catholic and some of us are Protestants, and the way it is here, like the Catholics live in one area and the Protestants live in another area, and when we come to Chimes, we just all come together, and it doesn't matter which area, we're all just all friends.
This is a mixed group, Catholic Protestant, and as you can see, they all muck about and carry on the way they always have done, you know, just as a bunch of kids, nothing to do with religion. If they stay with a programme for 3 years, we then send them back to North Carolina again as a thank you, as a reward for sticking with the programme for 3 years, every week, you know, for 3 years. And they're taught handbell ringing. They're given the initial course of 6 weeks, 2 or 3 times a week to practice. And then they come back to me, and I continue on with the bell ringing. And as I say, this group were out 2 years ago, and we're now running into their 6th year. Come September, we'll be 6 years at it, which is tremendous.
Throughout Northern Ireland during the years of the Troubles, there are many other groups like this, working quietly, often unreported, showing the next generation that there are better ways of living together.
We got picked for America, and then we went to America, and then when we came back, we got these here letters home saying that we want to join us here a group called Chime. And then we all went one night, and it was a good crack, and then we just started to keep on going from there on.
You get new friends from going to this, people that you would never knew before, of all different religions, and usually like you would just have friends of your own religion. And it's good to be mixing with everybody, and then we'll go away on weekends every now and again, and we'll come every Monday night.
And we'll go to Christmas parties. So we do.
You say you come from different religions. How did you find out the first time you all came together? Was it awkward or?
No, it wasn't, because like when you go to America, you have to get a buddy, and your buddy is Catholic or Protestant, and then you get to know them, and then them have friends.
We met a whole lot of people on the plane, and well, we were just all friends, and then it was about a week after that, you started the Chimes over there, and you went, I think it was every Tuesday and Thursday, and then you got a letter when you came back home, saying you could either keep the Chimers up or just stop it, and well, a whole lot of people chose to stay with it.
Well, I'm Protestant and he's Catholic.
How do you get on so well together?
In the group every Monday night, we'll talk to each other and all. And going away on weekends, we always stay in the same room. We all go different places.
Do you think in 10 years from now you'll still be friends?
Yes.
Sure.
More likely. Yes.
Is she going to your wedding?
You know. Probably.
When we came back from America, we went there all weekends, and I got to know the other children, and we got good friends.
The rehearsals culminate in a series of concerts, and this one is particularly important because it's for their parents. All the hard work they put in at rehearsals has been worthwhile, and their audience certainly appreciate their music making. Their choice of music includes traditional, classical, and modern. The New World Symphony seems particularly appropriate, as they are trying to make a better world than the one they inherited. highlight of this evening is the presentation of certificates to those who have remained with the group since its beginnings.
And I'd be able to say, well done, and I'd call you out. Jeanette Hughes, 5 years. Angela Haddock, 5 years. Charlotte Sloan, 5 years. Come through, girls, please.
This is a moment of pride for parents and teachers, as well as the young people who have shown that their friendship is enduring. Many good people in Northern Ireland and North America have made all of this possible. The group has been seen on national television by millions who are unaware of their background. But for the young people themselves, their supreme achievement has been that they have stayed together in harmony.